Okay, says I'm live, so let's get this party started. Let me take off my sweater first. Oh, you guys, it's so cold here, but I can't really say anything because you Canadians have it so much worse. Oh, so yeah, but it's like 20 degrees here. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, wait, I just lied. I just looked. It says it's up to 36. Oh, I can't take it. Hi, Kat. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Cat and Pace. Hi, Terry. Hi, Joyce. Let's see. I'm going back here. Um, okay, looks like I got everybody. With the wind chill, it's 45 below. Oh my God. Hi, Dee Dee. Um, I don't know how you guys do it. Like you're made out of different material. I'm convinced. Y'all aren't human. There's something wrong with you. Hi, Joan. Hi, Crafty Visage. Um, yeah, there's something wrong with you guys. I am such a whiner, I swear to God. And we're getting snow this week. A lot. They say measurable snow. I can't take it. Hi, Linda. Give Tim a hug. So, yeah, I'll try and find something else to whine about. But right now, I am so over this crap. Like, over it. All right. I think everything looks okay. Um, yeah, so what have I been doing? Um, I did art a little bit last week. And you guys, I had to order some printer's ink. So it was about last Thursday. I ordered the printer's ink and it was going to be here Saturday. In the box was this. I never ordered this, you guys. So now, what do you do if you get something from Amazon um, that you never ordered? I think I looked at washi tapes and stuff, but I did not ever buy them. And I went back and checked my order, and it's not there. So no, Dee Dee, I don't think so because if it had come in its own package, I would have thought that. I would have, been saying, all right, fess up. Who sent me this? But it came in the same package as my printer ink. And I didn't get all my printer ink. I ordered the color in black and then just an extra black. And it came in with just the black. So I'm wondering if maybe two orders. It's not on my orders, Dee Dee. So now I'm in a quandary. I feel like keeping it, I'm stealing. Hi, Pam. Um, it's not on my order, so I didn't pay for it. So is that? I don't know. It's just like I mean, it's not like I don't hate it. I wouldn't have ordered it. I don't. Like there's some cool stuff in here. Like I like the postage one. That's very cool. I mean, it's something that I would have maybe at some point look at. And there's a ruler one that I would have looked at, but I have others um that are so close that I didn't need them. I'll message him. Okay, that's probably what I do. I told my husband I want to go on a cruise. He said, "How about an Alaskan cruise? Your husband really doesn't get it." Hi, Missy. I hope I haven't missed anybody. It's not stealing. Hi, Joanne. You have the washi tape and you love it? Yeah, I do. I love washi tape, but um Kat, if it hadn't come in the same package as my printer ink, I would have said, "Oh, somebody nice had sent it to me." But in the same package, so I went and pulled the order and looked, not there. It's nice washi. It is very much me, and I maybe have looked at it, and I know I looked recently because I don't need washi tape, frankly. And then it set this little thing of labels in it. Um, Somebody had mentioned some pet washi or something like that. So I did go and look at washi, but I didn't order any because it was, hi, Hermie, because it was glittery and stuff like that. And I thought, I'll never use that stuff. It is nice washi. I'm gonna, I'll message him and say I got something in my order because what makes me think is that um, somebody out there maybe ordered black ink and washi and just got their black ink. Another thing, I wish there was some way I could tell Amazon don't make a special trip. Like if I order 5 things, ship them all at once, or on the same day, because we live out in the middle of nowhere, and I don't think that guy should have to drive out here for one little thing of printer's ink. It wasn't, yeah, but consider it a gift. I probably will, because Amazon will probably say keep it. But yeah, I just thought that was really weird and wondered if anybody else had ever gotten something. I don't think this has ever happened to me before. Now, I did order one thing, one of those cutters, the free flow cutter thing, and it was garbage. And so I was going to return it, and the message came back, just keep it, throw it away. So I'm wondering if maybe they didn't realize the tool was a piece of crap. Nobody wants it. We don't want it back either. There is a place to choose less boxes. Okay. It keeps him employed. Now, Barbara, there's a real strong argument for that. Yeah, I know. He's probably coming here every day anyway. Yeah, and I know it does come from different warehouses. So I quit whining about the weather. Now I'm whining about Amazon. God dang, girl, you need to quit whining. I guess I just never have paid much attention. I just let their shipping department decide, and then I thought, why drive out here for one little printer ink cartridge? It's stupid. Stop whining and show your passport journal. Okay, should I show the passport journal first? Actually, that washi will work well in my passport journal, I think. But yeah, it was just like, oh, I feel guilty. I feel guilty using it. Anyway, Dee Dee's this morning, she talked about a couple of things. She talked about, what we like best about the Society of Idea Collectors stuff. And I kind of like the list, because I find the list very useful. A lot of other things I've had for years and years, I just don't organize it like Dee Dee. Like I tend to have a separate book for each little thing. So she talked about having your stamps, like a catalog of your stamps. So I'm going to show that next, but I'll show my passport journal first. And she mentioned that after the Scavvy hunt, which will end April 7th, that we're going to think about doing another zine swap, and which I love the idea because I like doing zines. And so and somebody in somebody's chat, it might have been Kathy Bergs, I don't remember, but anyway, mentioned something about, yeah, it was Kathy Bergs. And I suggested maybe we could do a zine swap of like a passport journal or something like that having to do with countries, because this has really been so much fun for me, you guys. And it's all Terry Brett's fault, because she sent me, I don't know, it's been a while now, but she sent me these immigration passport stickers. Hey, Artie Dar, I sent your scavenger hunt back to you, so you should be getting it. I think I did it on Thursday. So, and it's in the priority envelope box or envelope you sent, so it's on its way to you. Joanne, you'll love doing a zine. And if we give you a topic, it tends to make it a little bit easier, so you kind of have a direction to go, and then you can go through your stash and use the stuff that might otherwise not get used. Yeah, you can do a country. You can do like this one where I used the stickers that Terry sent me, and then do that country. And this one, yeah, it did say Jamaica. So this was my first page. This is kind of how I was approaching it. And then since then, I've just picked one of the stickers, and that's the country that I'm going to do next. And then I do a little bit of research about the country, whether it's landmarks, what their national symbols are. I usually try, I didn't for Guatemala, but I usually try and include their flag and stuff like that. And there's a surprising amount of material to work with. You could just pick 8 different countries and do just their flowers. or you could do just their flags, or, you know, you could set it up and do it, because typically when we do, you want a tropical cocktail? I hear you, Hermie. Yeah, I mean, we don't put a lot of rules on it, so you pretty much get to decide, and that's the fun of doing a zine swap, is it doesn't matter the topic. Everybody's zine is always so different, and it gives you different ideas, and they're always so well done too. I should have gotten zines out and shown you guys. If you want, I'll go grab my zine box, but anyway, let me show you this first. And I did use one of Ann Lars papers that had Canada on it, and so this is my Canada. And the reason I did Canada so different is because other than the United States, I spent more time in Canada than any other country. My family went there every summer. We spent a ton of time. And then when I married Jim, we took the kids up there as well and did some fly-ins and stuff. Canada is a gorgeous country. I recommend everybody visit it, especially up in Banff and Jasper, you know, where the Rocky Mountains go up. Saskatchewan's real flat, but lots of water. It's just, so this is kind of more a memory page for me than anything, of all the different places that I've been. And my family, when I was about 14, 15, drove up to Alaska. So we took the Alcan Highway. And that's a trip I would love to do again. Hi, Sharon. Hi, CB. So this was Canada. This was India. I like this page. I like it. The hand was Dee Dee's idea. I like my monkey a lot. And their bird is a peacock. And of course, everybody knows Taj Mahal is probably the most famous landmark anywhere. You know, I've never been in the eastern part of Canada. I really have never been over in here. But in all fairness to me, I've never been too much in the eastern United States. I've been in New York and south of there, but I've never been up in this part of the United States. And I'd love to do that too. Canada is your favorite page? Gosh, I wonder why, Joanne. But I have to say, I've learned so much. And then I did go get in my washi stash and found some washi tape that I thought was perfect for India. But every page will have the sticker, the passport sticker from Terry Brett, because that's what started this. What did I put on the back there? Oh, just some more stuff that I had. But it's fun. And the only thing I really bought to do this was, let me see if I can grab it without creating a craft-a-lanch, was this global travel stickers and papers. And they're separated out by country. So I have a lot of countries left to do. And this is kind of the ephemera that I got. This was pretty inexpensive. The Maritimes, I know, Joanne, I'd love to go, but we'll see. We'll see. Definitely not in the winter. Y'all can keep your winter Canada. Thank you very much. Hi, Lindy. So this is France. They have an iris. I love iris. And a Gaelic rooster is their bird. So, and I've kind of been keeping this format where I draw, but the one I did for today is really different. This one I got to include Xander's thing. I hate my mom. Dee Dee liked it. I don't. But anyway, you learn a lot. I mean, it's surprised how much you do learn. Oh my God, your in-laws live in New Brunswick. Oh, Montreal, yeah. See, I know there's awesome places. I'd love to go so many places, but I like home more. This is Japan. I had a lot of postage for Japan for some reason, and probably this cherry blossom is probably my favorite flower. And I keep wondering, why did I like that so much? And you know what it is? It's because I drew it with a light gray pen, and so the pen kind of disappeared in the background. There's something about that I really like. So, and then when I was talking about Japan, Dee Dee said, well, are you going to include a koi fish? Well, do I look dumb? This is Morocco. This is Clarence, the cross-eyed lion. But yeah, I blame Terry for this whole thing. And I was surprised how much, you know, like here I found washi tape that to me just seemed Moroccan. Hi, Rachel. So this one I didn't have much stuff, but with the flower and the lion, I drew it bigger, and the bird, I went ahead and filled up, you know, a lot of the page. So yeah, this is Brazil. Yeah, I learned a lot about Brazil. A place I would love to go, but I'm afraid to go. High crime there. I blame you for of course I do, Terry. Why wouldn't I? You're too far away to come over here and slap me silly. That's why. But yeah, you learn so much, you know. And YouTube is a great resource. I watch the YouTube travel bloggers or vloggers, whatever. And they kind of give you a better idea of that country. You get to see things, you know, real, not just on a computer screen. But yeah, Brazil looks beautiful, but yeah, it's a scary place. And this is my most recent page. And you'll notice that I did not draw on this page because when I went out looking, I found so much cool pictures and places, and I thought, I'm not going to have room this time. Barbara. Anyway, I never really given much thought to Malaysia, to be honest. I mean, of course, I'd heard about it and stuff like that, but I'd never really given it much thought. Their textiles, these are their textiles down here. They're absolutely gorgeous. You could spend a whole day looking at Malaysian textiles or patterns for inspiration. They're just mind-bogglingly beautiful. And of course, it's an island, so they have coasts. And one thing I did not know about Malaysia that surprised me is that it's actually on 2 different islands. Indonesia is down here. Malaysia is on both islands on either side. I did not know that. Now, I wasn't horrible at geography, but you'd think I would remember that if anybody ever told me that. Melody is from Malaysia. I think I knew that, Dee Dee. I think I did know that. But there looked to be some just unbelievably gorgeous landmarks, places to visit. This was actually from the Chinese New Year, and there was so much pictures of all the places decorated for the Chinese New Year. That would have been fun to be there for that, because it sounded to me like it was just a huge celebration, and everything just so pretty. So I didn't draw on this one. But I still like the pages just because I think you get a taste for Malaysia. Yeah. So, yeah. And I did this one twice because I think at night it's just so gorgeous. But look at, if you're looking up at it, I thought that photography was really cool. So, yeah. So be thinking about doing a zine swap with us. Hi, Sheila. Welcome. I don't know if you've ever come here, but the ladies in chat are real nice. Terry Brett is the only one who might give you any flack. So you're definitely equal. And then this is just my page that I keep in between, so I don't harm these pages that are coming up. Don't know what my next country is, because I'll just grab a sticker or grab the card that I've started writing things on, and that's what I have to do next. So yeah. So that's it. Be thinking about it. It's fun. It can be as elaborate or not as you want. Yeah, we'll come up with all the specifics, but thinking, yeah, think about playing with us. It would be fun. Do you guys want to see some zines from the past? Oh, you heard from Piccola. That's great. She's doing good. Okay, sweet. Thank you, CB. If you want to see some zines to give you an idea of what we would be wanting from you, we can do that. And of course, we'll go over it again if we decide to proceed. But I'm pretty sure we did decide, right? The zines? Okay. Let me go get the zines first then. Oh, that stamp book. It's going to crash and burn. All right, hang on. I'll get my zine box because I made myself one to match Dee Dee's. Dee Dee has more zines than I have. All right. I should have put little things in here to separate them so that I know which are which, but I'll just grab some out randomly. This one, I don't remember, but whatever it is, this is from Christopher Runciman. I haven't seen Christopher in a long time. Wonder if he's okay. That's entirely up to you, Joanne. She asked, will it have to include a story? No, you can make up a story. You can treat it like a travel journal or just anything about the country that you choose or the countries. So a zine is a little 8-page magazine or, yeah, whatever, made from one sheet of an 8.5 by 11-inch sheet of paper. And by the way you fold it and cut it, it creates the little magazine. And I'll pull one. This one says brought to you by the letter B. Bubbles start with the letter B. I'm not sure what this one, what the theme was. Okay. This may be, because this is mine. This is from 2024, and Dee Dee gave us prompts. And I think we all had different prompts, right? Mine was lawn chair, jewel, octopus, or you could use any you wanted. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, this was a Dee Dee prompt one. And so I had a lawn chair, jewel, octopus, fly, any letter. Okay, that was why the B. So this had to be Dee Dee swap. A broom, a decorated letter, paints, pink, donuts, cave, mirror, Surratt, and ship. So I did write a whole story about it, about a common octopus dreamed of creating beautiful paintings. Sadly, his strokes floated off the page into the surrounding ocean. Marty McFly, a common housefly, learned of Norman's desperation. Marty knew of an underwater cave that contained a magical jewel that, when activated, created an above-ocean environment. If only he could lead Norman to the cave, his dream would come true. Marty went in search. I think Marty McFly. Christ, I'm funny. Oh, okay. Christopher's having a stream tomorrow. Okay, cool. Thanks, Linda. Anyway, Marty went out in search of a fly-sized scuba gear. I love that. It took some time, but he found the gear he needed now just to locate Norman. So that's what the whole thing was about. And what you had to do in this one was just include Dee Dee's prompts. So that's how you come up with this crazy stuff. And that was a jewel, any letter. I picked N for Norman. And this is Norman Rockwell. So those are the zines. Let me pull one that maybe is something different. Okay, we must have had a lot of participation because this is Susan Lancaster. So see how everybody's zines are going to be so different. She did a portrait of Surratt. She included the broom, and there's an octopus. So I think you could use as many. Yeah, she used six of the prompts. And that's Jasper. Let me go back further. Find somebody else. Okay, that's also Christopher. And this one is, I think this was just a random zine that Bossy Butt did. Janet is the ruler queen. It was just about me. But she made me a pretty queen, so I like it. Oh my God, this is so messy. Look at, I'm flipping the bird. Oh my God. Smack it down now, drag it. Oh my God. My iced coffee and some Zentango. So you can make a zine literally out of anything, a sock monkey. So doesn't that look fun? Hi, Dorothy. Anybody who came in? Hi, Belinda. I was looking. Okay, here's one. Dee Dee showed this one here recently. We did a we've done fairy tale ones. We've done so many. I try and put it on mine. Here's Little Miss Muffet. She used her Barbie photography. Sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider. Look at the little spider on a stool. And sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Look at Barbie photography. So, I mean, you can use photography, you can draw it, you can use ephemera. I mean, literally, there's just no end to what you can do. Here's somebody did their, okay, that's another Jasper one. Let me see if I can find somebody else. If I could find one of CB's. This is CB's. Okay, sweet. She wrote on the back, created with much teeth gnashing and some laughter by Carol Boudreau, which is CB. But she did hers on the computer. Look at the typeface and everything. Now, these are her drawings. But look at how she formatted it on the computer. Just perfect. So I don't want to hear anything about Queen of Zines when CB is in the running, okay? I could pull this down a little bit, I guess. Come on, focus, you freak. There we go. So you can see CB's drawings. Oh my God, I could fly. So she wrote a whole story, put it on the computer, did her own art. Well done. Well done, CB. So, yeah. Here's all of them. There's a bunch. Some of these are really old, and I like this one, if I remember right. Yeah, this one's from 2014. And Jane Morrison, haven't seen Jane in forever, but Jane used to be pretty active fib and a good artist. And this was about your town. I do remember this. These are all her pets. Freckles the hunter. Look at that. Look at that dog. And the thing is, nobody's going to judge your drawing, your story, your anything. You know, it's just, it's so fun to see everybody's different kind of art. And this one got folded a little weird. Let's see what it is. I haven't looked at these in forever. This was Laura Carey. I don't know what, 2018. Mornings are hard. Yeah, this is a way different format. I suck at life today. Sorry, life sucks. I left my wallet at home and had to go after getting halfway to the train. I don't remember what this one was, but it's a very, very different format for sure. It's nothing but people's texts back and forth. That's kind of a cute idea. I like text with the dog. Yeah, I don't know what that one was. When you get in here, you could see almost anything. Yeah, everyone pretty much does their own thing. So you could just, we'll give you the topic, which will be probably countries or passport or who knows. And then you run with it. It's entirely up to you what you do with it. But when you do a swap like that, the very cool thing is you get people's art back. And you'll just see how different people do different things. It's fun. And we've done ATC swaps as well. Yeah, the swaps are really fun. Hi, Jane. And then also when Dee Dee was talking about Society of Idea Collectors, she'd mentioned that, you know, one of your tabs in your, I'm going to have to pull way out for this. One of the tabs in your notebook could be, you know, a catalog of your stamps. This is my stamp catalog that's not even up to date. I mean, it doesn't even have everything in them. So I'm just going to quickly flip through here. I don't know what all this crap in front is. Stuff that I've needed to add, I think. Hang on. Hang on. And in my stamp catalog, I also had like samples of all the distress inks that I had. And these were the pigment ink pads. And this is just miscellaneous. And this is archival. So, yeah, I just kept swatches of my different stamp pads in there. And I also kept just general stamping information and stuff like that. But I had to have an entire book for mine. So, yeah. So, hang on. We'll flip through real quick. I had a lot of crap in that book, apparently. But mine got so big. I don't know what this one is. That's part of the reorganization. Okay, this was scenery and flowers because I had tabs for each. This was scenery, flowers, and garden. And I haven't laid them out on their new pages yet. I have so much fun stamps, you guys. I need to play with them more. I really do. And I need to update it. I'm just not, hey, sister. You know, the thing about updating it is I don't know where to start. This, I'm sure, goes in the food category. Yeah, food, fruits, and veggies. And I was going to lay them out differently to hopefully make it more manageable. Yeah. Well, don't you, when you get a new stamp, don't you stamp it and color it? So those are the ones that typically, and this is where I'm at. I have them stamped, but I haven't colored or laid them out yet. Here's cartoon characters. Now these I know I got done. And you can still get some of these old vintage stamps on Never? You never do that? Am I that weird? CB doesn't. I'm just looking. But a lot of these old vintage stamps are still available out on eBay. I don't know if they're getting more valuable, but too, a lot of them, my grandchildren played with them. I mean, if you ask the oldest grandchildren, what do you remember about going to Mo's house? They probably would say playing with their stamps would be my guess. And the next section is people and faces. My mom loved Betty Boop. There's a moon for you. God, imagine the things he could be saying. My mom loved angels. And then House Mouse, I had catalogs. Here's all the House Mouse. And there's a bunch because my mother was a House Mouse freak. Yeah, when I get a new stamp, I generally stamp it and color it or play with it. They're so cute. They're all so flippin' cute. My mom would make birthday cards with a lot of them. Dang, there's a lot of these. And these are all, Robert put up a, it would be like a 1x. Little shelves up on my wall in my hallway. And these all sit up on that, those shelves. I'll have to take a picture someday. And I've used these on stream. But it's fun to have this. And then these are out of one of the catalogs, so I could see what colors they used and stuff like that. And then the next one, and I have a lot of these as well. I'll move this. I'm afraid to put it on my keyboard because I'll start typing stuff and lose my page. Here's animals. Now keep in mind, I bought my very first rubber stamp when I was 14 at a mall in, I believe it was Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. It was somewhere in Saskatchewan. I remember I was 14 and it was a little goose or a duck. And I had it in my drawer in my office at Kansas, Nebraska Natural Gas many years later, and somebody stole it. Hi, Patty. Go Saskatoon. And they're all so different, you know. And I think with stamps, you go through a period where you love cute stamps, and then you like more art stamps, and I have all of them. Now, I have not bought too many stamps. Yeah, well, the border I did one time and then made photocopies. So, yeah. That was my mother's stamp. I do remember that. Those are my mother's. And a lot of them obviously aren't colored, but I might someday come back. These were all my mother's because she used to make my brother birthday cards with those because he collects moose in, you know, like, yeah. And then these are Tim Holtz. Are these in animals? I don't know what the section this was out of. I think this was out of art journal. Yeah, art journaling section. Ooh, I could get rid of some of those. I could double them up. So lots of background stamps and stuff like this. And this is envelope and mail art. I have a lot of this because I used to participate in a lot of swaps. And if you guys remember Rubber Stamp Madness, and Dee Dee, I never did subscribe. I decided, why do I need that? So I didn't subscribe. Anyway, but I have a lot of this because I did a lot of mail art back in the day. And on here, I also have, because they're all the way throughout my house, I have their locations on them. So I can go find the stamp pretty quickly just by looking through the catalog. This one is Hearts and Love. And this one I haven't done yet. It's got a bunch of stuff back here that I need to do. Borders and frames. Maybe I'll get this out and work on it. Because I could consolidate this a lot. Here's a bunch of borders. So it's work in progress. I shouldn't have tried to revamp it, really. Halloween. We've done a lot of Halloween swaps. We tend to do holidays a lot because that is an easy theme, right? Here's Christmas. I love these so much. And I used to make my own Christmas cards. I don't do that anymore. Hi, Shelly. Listen from the balcony. And I can look at these and tell immediately which ones. These are my mother's. They're not something I probably would have ever bought. Lots of snowman. I might do a snowman today. I might watercolor a snowman. We'll just see how much time I end up with. A lot of Christmas. A lot of Christmas. Of course, when you combine me and my mother's, that's why you end up with so much. And there's Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, and 4th of July. I don't have many of those. And this is Celebration Birthday, and I have not worked on it. Words and alphabets. I had quite a few alphabets back in the day. Oh, this set I love. I could use that today, but it's downstairs in the tote, and I don't want to go get it. I could use this one, though. I hand cut these. And I think these, if I remember correctly, I think I did these out of Fun Foam. No Scavvy. Yeah, I'm going to do Scavvy. But when you see what I'm working on, you'll see what I mean. And I bought these for the kids. They love them. We used to spell words with these letters. Lots of alphabets. And used to be, I don't know if they still are, but the alphabet sets used to be really pricey. They're not cat and paste. Something tells me these might have been hand cut as well. Because if I had a stencil, I would just cut it out of Fun Foam, because you could just draw the stencil onto the Fun Foam and then cut it out, and it was really easy. And these are humorous. Here, I saved this booger just for you. So if you think this being kind of immature and ridiculous has come on recently, it hasn't. It's been here always. Well, paint me green and call me Gumby. I did send this to my boss one time. If I want any more shit from you, I'll unscrew your head and scoop it out. He laughed. He called me. He said, I can't believe you did that. I was like, I was just seeing if you're paying attention. We'll be president for food. You want fries with that? I kiss my dog on the lips. I'm pink, therefore I'm spam. There's the moon. Gotta run. The dog's ear is caught in the printer. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm seriously cut and measure impaired. Can you believe that? Damn, Mothers Against Dyslexia. So, yeah, I didn't get immature overnight. And then there's tons of stamps. I don't think this includes any of my unmounted stamps, because back in the day, there was no such thing as unmounted stamps. You bought the stamps with the wooden block. So most of my, well, I can't say most anymore, but a lot of my stamps are still on their wood blocks, and I will never take them off their wood blocks. So right now it's being held together with a rubber band, which is not ideal, just saying. But my intent is to always go back and work on this. And I think I will eventually. But another winter and it didn't get done. Let me set this aside because it's going to crash and burn. I know it is. So that is my stamp catalog. And I'm sure Dee Dee doesn't expect you to put that in your Society of Idea Collector notebook. But if you have fewer stamps, it's a great way to start. And then you always have, you know, because when you get a certain amount, you forget what you have. So if you have a catalog or something like that, just pull out your Society of Idea Collectors, flip through it, and you'll find what you have, and you can pick it. And if you put its location on it, like I do, it's like a bin locator. You can walk right to it. There it is. Boom, you're off arting. Don't underestimate Dee Dee's expectations. True that. True that. She is really good at that, though, you guys. Like, heed the warnings because, yeah, she's really, really good at that. And then the other thing I've been doing is keeping up my 10-year journal. And I think I did work on a little bit of Scavvy. I found this cool little circus thing. And I think I added this. This I sent out to a bunch of you in Happy Mail, those that asked for it. And then I just sent out a few extras. I just sent them all out. This is the only one I kept. Oh, okay. I did this. I had to do an Art Nouveau page, and Joanne Newman, who's in chat, was kind enough to send me a bunch of these Art Nouveau stickers. And so I mounted them on craft cardstock and cut them into stamps and used this for my blue and brown page. Art Nouveau, National, and I put blank. You could make it National whatever day. I made it National Postal Day and postage. And I ended up really liking the way it turned out. And Joanne, thank you so much for being so generous with your Art Nouveau stuff, because I would have had to look forever to find anything Art Nouveau around here. Not that I don't like it, I don't think I had any. So she was kind enough to send me that. So I could go ahead and add on this, something in the mail, something to given to me. You know, there's a few other prompts that I could have included on this page, but I just turned it into National Postal Day. And I don't remember, this was from Joanne. I think I showed this week. This place is just a few clowns short of a circus. I like this page. I like the colors. I like the yellow, the black, the glitter. I like all of it. And this is my out of pocket, fib art, something in the mail, and jelly print. And this was from my spirit animal, Denise, my circus ticket. Yeah, baby. And this page is one that I may work on today, depending on how much we get done on the other page. But this is a napkin, and it's going to be something cold. I think that's the prompt, isn't it? Something cold that you have to use. So I came up with an idea I think I like for this page, but I did get at least the napkin put down, and this was also in Devon's Happy Mail, I think. So we'll come back to that one. This page here is the one we're going to work on. I'll show you in a minute. This was a greeting card from Sharon. I love it. I love it so much. And that's why the page here is going to go with that. Yep. These I've shown before. And I do need to get an index so I can write down all the prompts. Okay, and I don't think I've shown you guys this because this is stuff that came in the mail. This came from Artie Dar. I showed it, I think, last week. She made me this monkey and it had to go in here, a clown monkey. So this is it. And this came from Joanne, I believe, too. And don't you think he's just thinking, sometimes I look at people and wonder, how did they fit all that stupid in one head? Huh? How do they do that? So, yeah. And these two pages, I just thought they belong kind of cute next to each other. So, but I do love the monkey. And she sent me a template so I can make more of the monkeys if I want. That frozen one will freeze. Yeah, I like monkeys too, Sheila. Ooh, I have another page that I can use. This was something in the mail. This is from Lindy, and it's fib art and something given to me. It included a photo. Sewing wasn't on the list, but I love the sewing. So this was my first page. Running away to the circus is always an option. My planner page, food page. And that is pretty much where we're at. We're going to work on a page today, which I'm going to love because it really is all about me. So this is a page we're going to work on. And I have a few things in here. And this is what, okay, Terry, I know you're waiting. One of the prompts is to create your own logo. So there you go, Terry. 1-800-CRAP-RUS. I sent Terry, and I'm sure I wrote it in the note, something about the crap that I sent her, because I just sent her, I sent a bunch of you an envelope with the ATC in it, and then just some stickers and different things. So that frozen one, that it's true, Dorothy, it'll freeze the bums on the other page. So my logo is going to go on here, and I don't have much stuff. I'm going to have to figure it out. But I was thinking all the stuff that I could cram on here, because one of the things I love about the scavenger hunt, or even like Dee Dee's prompts or something, I like to cram as many prompts on one page as I can manage. So on this one is the red and teal page. I was thinking if I could fit some swatches in, I'd like that. I've got to do some initials, my initials, and I have to do it with fancy lettering because that's another one of the prompts. I thought I could add something gratitude. I can include my ancestors' flag. And a lot of this I have to draw. You completed it, Sheila. Oh my gosh, we need to get you on the list. Sheila, is there some way if you win, and I will do the drawing on April 7th, that I can get a hold of you? Are you on IG, or I've got to be able to get a hold of everybody who finishes. So most people I know I can get a hold of on IG. But let's put you on the list right now, because I don't like to wait. Yay, you, Sheila. Hi, K-Berg. All right, let me go back. Creative Nana. What is today? The 17th, and you did it in my stream. Yeah, if you win, I will have to be able to get a hold of you. So you're still waiting for your Pictionary. Did you finished it too, Tina? You're still waiting for your Pictionary? Tina goes on there as well. Tina, I will probably see you either here or at Dee Dee's. So getting a hold of you probably isn't going to be hard. Congratulations, Finners. Okay, we've got 11 people so far who have completed it, and we've still got, let's see, we've really only got 1 month left to go. Okay, you'll make sure to tune in. Okay, yeah, because it makes it hard if I have to go chase people down because I'm not good at that anyway. So I'll come back and find you. And if you've got a channel, I'll sub on that. So let's see. I can draw my ancestors' flag. Coffee, obviously, is going to be one of the things. My favorite animal, which is monkeys. I could draw my cup. I could do found relatives. I could create, well, I already did create your logo and the red and turquoise. So you haven't started it, but you work great under pressure. You go, Joan. Hi, Marguerite. I counted up. I have 31 left, but after today, I'll have a lot less. Okay, Joanne just got hers on Friday. Yeah, it's only been like, I don't know, what's it been, about 2 weeks? Somebody else contacted me the other day and said, oh, I've only got a certain amount done. And my feeling about the scavenger hunt is if you do it quickly and you finish by the deadline, you're entered into a gift. But if I had my way about any of it, I would say just make it fun, you know? Like the pressure is not to get it done. The pressure is to use the prompts in unique ways and make it fun. That's really all I care about. Hey, Judy-O. I know, Judy. He was so cute. Judy sent me an email this morning with a little monkey on it. Oh, my God. He was so cute. So I'm going to have to figure out how to incorporate all these different guys. And obviously, on my page, there has to be a crown or a tiara. Duh. And maybe some snark. So let me get out. I am a huge fan of lettering, which I know you guys are aware of. Let me look in my, all right, here's what I'm looking for. If I get something in the mail or I'm flipping through something and I see lettering that I like, that I think I can recreate, I put it in this little book. So I was thinking there was something in here. I could do this kind of lettering or one of these. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because one of the prompts is your initials. That's number 2. You want yours to be fun and do and look at later? You do you, girl. The green ones, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is that I could, this could be my decorated letter. I was going to do like more of an illuminated one, but I actually want to cram a bunch of stuff on this page. This definitely is going on here. I don't know where yet. I think I will do this, and I will do it with, I'm going to practice first, though. Get out a little piece of paper here. I like to practice first. And I do have brush pens, but I think I'm going to maybe use Zig Clean Color Real Brush Marker. These are actually watercolor in a brush. Pricey, pricey bad boys. So let's see how fat I can get it. I think we can do this. All right. Let's just go for it. Let's put it up here. I had planned on something up here. I can't remember what. We're going to go with this. Ready? We're just going to do this. However it turns out is how it turns out. Hi, Jeannie. I think I dreamt about this border last night. I woke up thinking about it. Oops, this one has to be real narrow. I'm going to do the wine next because I don't have a huge amount of room. And I use this leafy kind of border a lot, so I'm glad I picked this lettering. So start yourself a little lettering section in your SOIC. Cut it out of magazines. Look up lettering on the internet. I'll go ahead and use the purple. And looking for something. I guess I can just use this one. To do really fine work, I really like these lay pens. Oh, that's dark enough. I can use that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not reading chat, sorry. I get it. I know you love yourself, and that's how you pull off the snark. I love me too. You know, Artie Dar, I think the truth is, I think you get to a certain age where you just don't care anymore what people think. And I think that's where I'm at. You know, you can start having an opinion when you start paying my bills. And until then, not necessarily interested. I don't really intend to be offensive, but apparently sometimes I can't help it. Oh, I love blueberry muffins, Jeannie. Okay, let me get out, I think, a little bit darker green. Okay, that'll work. That'll work, that'll work. Try and fix it and make it worse. No, that's not dark enough. These like pens, I used to be able to get them like at the drugstore or just different places, and now they're getting harder to find just randomly, you know. I know you can order sets of them, but usually I just want to replace one or two that I have. I don't want a whole set. And sometimes when I'm just out, either at a drugstore or whatever, I like just picking up like a fun pen, $1.50 pen or something, you know? All right, there we've got some fancy letters. Thanks, Dee Dee. I'm old as dirt. Well, I'm right there with you, Artie Dar. I have to say, unless somebody mentions it, I rarely even think about my age. I think I am perpetually 12. 12-year-old boy. All right. So there. We have some fun lettering. I still think, though, where's that green pen I just had? Okay, so it really is all about me. So I got my initials. Gratitude, I might think about that. I did fancy lettering too. Okay, my ancestors' flag. I'm kind of wanting this down here. This is going to be a really colorful page, apparently. And I want one of these birds on here because I was going to put the crown on the bird. because somehow that face reminds me of me. Oh, I never even made it to 19, Dorothy. Yeah, Crafty Visage, aren't the lay pens really nice? And I think you can buy sets of them. But, yeah, I like just picking them up randomly, individually. All right. I think I might not, because I've already got this. See, fitting all this crap on here is going to be difficult. Kind of like that. And which of these monkeys? I think now. His tail is going to... I wouldn't mind him sitting on top of that. Maybe this one. Okay, it's going to be this one. All right, I think I'm going to put the Crap R Us here, down here in this corner, because that monkey fits perfectly on top of him. So, oh, and I did order two. Where did I put it? I don't need it right now. I probably put it in the other room because I don't need it right now. I ordered some more of this. I don't have a, what do you call those great big machines that you could buy? For double-sided tape, but I have been using this more and more. So the other day I just ordered some of that. Put the coffee in front of the angry bird like he's drinking it. We can try that, Judio. Thanks for the awesome idea. I'm going to put this down here and give myself a little bit more room. And this little monkey, he's on this clear sticker stuff. We'll see. We're going to set him right here. He's angry because he doesn't have... Okay, I'll have to move him up. And put it like this, straws going into his mouth. That's not a bad idea, Judio. ATG, yeah. All right. No, I kind of want the card like that. So, all right, let's. And the reason I use the tape on the card rather than a glue stick, that is on cardstock, and the glue stick I don't think would hold it. Now for the scavenger hunt, it doesn't matter because this will only be handled for another month, and then it'll go in a box until next year. But on regular paper, this Oohoo glue stick is more than ample. So, and I do like the Oohoo. I used to buy the Elmer's Extreme, but it's gotten, I used to just pick it up at Walmart. It's gotten so hard to find. So these kind of have to go together. So let's put the coffee up on his mouth first and then stick him on here. There. I like that. Elmer's Extreme is, yeah, they're pretty pricey, but I do have some of the kids kind, everything pops off. It doesn't hold anything. So why buy something that's crap and then be pissed off when what you glued on, which crown? Oh, this is, I like this one. Yeah. And these are really funky because depending on how the light's hitting them, they change colors. Let me see if I get it out of that bright light. I think I like the blue crown. And I don't remember who sent me all these crowns. It might have been Terry. I think it was Terry. And then look, his hair is sticking up behind it. Ugh, that's too fun. My daily dilemma, which crown am I going to use today? Okay, I used that. So that can get put away. And these stamps I also had intended to use in the passport journal. Like, I put it on the first page because when I was researching Jamaica, I found out that there is actually, I think you did send me these, Terry, because you know that I am the closest thing to the Queen that there's going to be, except I love Catherine so much. Yeah, but these actually go in the passport journal, like I'm the traveler. But I found out that there's a monkey island in Jamaica. I have watched those like alone shows. I'm not a huge fan, but I do love Survivor. And for all you Survivor fans, the premiere of the upcoming season is February 26th. Dee Dee and I are looking forward to it so much. So much. Yep. I need to get all this garbage out of my pocket. It's annoying me. That was the thing I wanted to save. All right. So I got my favorite animal. Let's check these off. I got some coffee. I could make my ancestors' flag. I'm not going to draw my cup on this one. He could almost be a found relative too. I did create my own logo in red and turquoise. So I was going to add some snark. Just thinking about where I could add it. Because I could add a bunch to this page. I really could. Yeah, what? 11 days, Jeannie. And because you keep putting them away, and I know. I forget where stuff is all the time. I was telling Dee Dee just a while ago that I was looking for my seed catalogs that I ordered, and I ordered 2 of them. I have 2 of them around here. You guys, I have looked, except up in the library, and that's where I'm going to go last, because I have looked and looked for those seed catalogs, and I cannot find them. All right, what else do we want to add? Why don't you guys give me suggestions about all about me? Because I do want to add gratitude, because despite my crappy attitude, or the way I come across, I live a very grateful life. Probably being grateful got me through the period after my husband's death. Probably the lowest point in my life. I read a book called Simple Abundance, and it was pretty much, and I've always been a grateful person, but I don't think I had really embraced it and started to live it until I read that book. And so I have never gotten out of that habit of being grateful every day for something. On the worst day, there's always something you can be grateful for. Oh, you know what, Dee Dee, you're right. Hang on. I'm going to do a rubber stamp. Hang on. Dee Dee is absolutely right. Okay, I didn't expect to end up stamping a bunch of stuff, but I had to go look for this stamp, so I just brought a bunch of them back. There's the one I'm going to use, Dee Dee. Simple Abundance, yeah, it is a fabulous book, and I've given it to one of my really good friends that I met in Texas, and we just got really, really close, and her husband died very unexpectedly, and she was absolutely shattered. And she'd call, and so finally I just said, you know what, I'll tell you what saved me. Yes, Barbara. I sent her that book, and I said, as painful as it is, I want you to just read it every day. Read the portion for that day. And she agrees with me that it just changes your attitude. Yeah, well, Dar, you've had your own share, so yep, Judy, there's always somebody. So I could put any of the art supplies and this stuff, and this was in there too. As long as everything is, this is so me, it's not even funny. As long as everything is exactly the way I want, I'm totally flexible. That is probably me. No, you know the one that is me. And my dad got me a t-shirt that says it. And I don't like wearing the t-shirt because I don't want it to wear out, because it was the last thing my dad gave me. And it says, to save time, let's just assume I know everything. So, yeah. All right. And then this one, I like everything on this whole set, because I like postage and mail. I don't like the postal service, though. And then this monkey is kind of funny, too. But I thought the stars, I could put the stars. And then this set, I actually forgot. Yeah, I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion. Yeah, those are good. We could do a whole nother smart thing. I think this is just all about postage stuff. And none of these are in that sample book that I've showed you. These are the things. Okay, I like these numbers. Okay. Sometimes it's a good reminder just to get your stuff out and look at it, right? All right, so we're going to first do this glass dip pen. I like it. I know, Dee Dee. Why do you keep it in the packaging? Because then it keeps it all together. Do I want? Yeah, I'll use black. Now I'm going to have a big mess to clean up. Let's see where this is going to fit. Right there. Look, it fits perfect. Perfect. Let's see what's on the back. And okay, if I open it up like this, I can get a good image. Okay. And I don't have a block big enough to do this, so I'm gonna wing it, and we're gonna hope for the best. How about that? I really need to re-ink this pad. I do know that too. Ready, set, go. That came out okay. I can get it colored perfectly. Now I need to wipe this. Maybe I should get out one of those funny stamps. Okay, how did this have to be in there like this? Everything is kept together. On stuff like this, I like it all together. Isn't that the truth, Barbara? I like the calligraphy nibs too. I like this whole set, actually. I've had it for quite a while. Stamperia makes really good products. Love them. I like their papers a lot. Let's go ahead. These are smaller, so we can, I don't know, let's put a crayon on there. What do you think? You know what? I need to stamp out 1 million of these little crayons and send them to Cat and Paste. I do stamp a lot on, and this one I will get a block out. Now I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. Oh, I stamp on sticker paper a lot. To cut out. All right, where are we going to put the crayon? Would have helped if I planned this out a little bit better, huh? We'll put it up here. Oh, and I did color in my Bible this last week. Did a page in it. I really am enjoying that Bible, I have to say. Oh, and you guys, do you guys want to know how crazy I am? Nothing will surprise you, I'm sure. And I don't have to do it anymore because Doge has its own website now, so I can just go look it up. But I had started writing down crayon behind the monkeys. Oh, that would have been a good idea. Let's pick another one to put behind the monkey. Oh, the paintbrush. Now I'm going to have to make a little mask of the monkey, but that's no big deal. Anyway, I started keeping a list of all the crazy crap that's being exposed that the government is spending money on. You guys, I'm going to show you because you wouldn't think I'm crazy anyway, and I probably am. I'm probably batshit crazy. But until they launched that website, I'd started writing down all the crazy things that the government is spending our money on. Look at this. And this is just the beginning. Look at that. I can't believe it. Every day I'm more shocked than I was the day before. And I'm keeping it in my 10-year journal. Because I don't have near enough to do, you guys. But some of this stuff, I knew, I don't trust my memory, is why I do stuff like that. But I knew I'd end up in an argument with my brother, probably. And so I thought, well, I have to have some way of keeping track. So I started writing it down. I'm shocked. Shocked, I'm telling you, shocked. And more than shocked, I'm damn angry. Bye, Jane. Okay, all I'm doing here is I'm using a little piece of tissue paper to do a mask of the monkey, and it's a rough one. So I can, I won't stamp on him. And if I don't get it exact, I can always draw in what I'm missing. Because it's really just behind his body that I have to worry about. But that's how crazy I am, you guys. But I'm going to be prepared. All right. Yeah, premeditated argument with my brother. Absolutely. It's all good. We argue and then we get over it, and then we argue and then we get over it. All right, there. That's really love. Real love. All right. This isn't going to fit on that block, but I do need a block for that stamp. This is like real-time collage, dudes. Is that one long enough? That one's not long enough either. All right, I'll have to get the big boy out. Oh, here's a long enough one. Okay. Is that going to stick? Yeah. Do I want the point of the brush sticking up or down? Do I want it like that? Yeah, I think I do. Ready, set, go. Nice. And the spacing is good because look, it just barely touches the M. Now we're getting color. Let me stamp this off. I don't wash them, but I do try and get at least some of the ink off. And I think I bought this set from Xandra when she had her store. She had some really fun stuff in her store. And I'm pretty sure I ordered this from Z. All right. I'll clean that up later. Ugh. Yeah, you know, I don't think there's any point in breaking up with family or anything like that over differences. Because your family is the one or the people that have your shared memory, you know? So you got to be cool with your family. I try to be. I haven't killed any of them yet, and I think that's pretty much a bonus. You know who else I argue with all the time? Oh my God. And talk about planning an argument or looking forward to somebody coming so you can argue with him is Robert's grandson. He's getting close to 30. And he knows everything. Everything. But I have more fun arguing with Nathan. And he feels the same way. I'm doing the tip of the dip pen in one of Joanne's gold pens. But I love arguing with him because he knows everything. So we sit here and argue, and then we go look on the internet to see who's right. And we've done that since he was about 7. It wasn't like he grew up to be a teenager and knew everything. He knew everything when he was like 7. I love having him around. And I'm glad having a little bit of glitter because it matches my glittery crown. Yeah, I will, Dee Dee. I just haven't decided yet because I came in here with no plan. This place is a wreck already. Let's see. Let's use... I'm using the Sharpie creative markers. They call them paint pens, but yeah, they're not a Posca. Is this cool, Dee Dee? I do like these pens, and I hope Sharpie comes out with some more of them. A wreck for Janet, 2 pencils and 1 stamp that needs putting away. Yeah, they do take a little bit of time to dry, Joanne, but I do like them. I have to say, I've used them probably more than I thought I would. Let me go ahead and use that pen again. And do this part of the pen. And this is shaped kind of like those glass dip pens, except that it has a regular nib. Let's see, I think she sent me a silver too. Silver. We're going to do gold and silver. Dee Dee's just sitting in chat making fun of me now. But these pens, right? Awesome, Joanne. They're really good. I do like them. And then I think I will... Fancy pen. What do I want the handle? Maybe we'll use the little bit of purple that we used on the lettering. Just to include it in another place. And I probably will leave it clear. And probably what I ought to do is try and incorporate those colors again too. CB taken off. Bye, Joan. Thanks, Barbara. Let me see. Might just leave it like that. I think I will. All right, what color crayon are we going to have? Let's do a green crayon because of the green over here. Try and use the colors now to tie this mess together. Green is not one of my favorite colors, but we're going to use it. Yeah, stamps are not uncommonly pretty delicate to color for sure. And then the paintbrush, I'm going to do the dark pink. It's almost red. Oh, I better check. It's kind of fun to go into a page like this with no preconceived ideas of what's going to come out of it. Because I still believe that it's just paper. And you can throw it away if you want. Yeah, the bird down with the pen. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it right now. And see, I put the black edges on the card, so we'll just do that. Like the paintbrush just painted this whole card. All right. What else? What else? What else? I don't want to put all my All right, somebody can tell me what I can fit right in this section right here. one thing I probably will do in the end to tie it all together is I will take probably the little dot stencil, because I have this little collection of stencils. And I wish I could find more of these with this really small designs on it, because it works so well for background filler. Especially in the Beast. Yeah, I think I'll use that one. And then these others are just stuff that I've cut here and there for whatever. Yeah, I'll probably use the dots. Some snarky words, some Zentangle. That's a good idea, Terry. Zentangle is a great idea. I think I'm going to go ahead and just because it's me. How dare you almost dip ink in my coffee? I don't know. I love that bird so much. A butt. A butt. I don't have anything right now that I can put a butt on. I will paint him with some matte medium so he's not shiny. But I think what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it on a separate sheet so that the background isn't behind it. Do I have paper around here? Oh my God, do I have paper around here? All right, here we go. I'm going to set this aside for just a minute. Grab a lettering guide. And which pen? See, this is another problem I have, is which pen. Terry, I will incorporate Zentangle in here somewhere. I absolutely will. All right, where is my Sharpie pen? There's one. And it can't be too big because I don't have that much room. These Sharpie pens are not waterproof, are they, Dee Dee? Because I don't want to put the white on the white background, so I may have to colorize. What color do I want it? I want it a light color. Could be yellow. Let's just use a... I still have some of those scented super tips. This is not real juicy. It's not going to last much longer, so this might be its last usage, but oh my God, I hated those scented Sharpies or Crayola super tips. Yep, that one's pretty much dried. Palettes with the wells in shape of a butt. That is funny. We'll see how much room we have. Oh, I just changed the lettering style. Damn it. That's all right. Nope. I can write it right next to it. Mostly I just sit around all day being fabulous. I know I fell back on my favorite font. So much trouble for just this little thing, right? Now watch me glue it on wrong. Get our page back over here. ATC 2.5 by 3.5. And if you work it out right, you can fit 10 on an 8.5 by 11-inch sheet. Hi, Art Junkie. All right, where is that? Did I just throw that away after I was going to use it? Nope, it's right here. I like that. You guys like that? Is that okay? There's really something wrong with me. quiet around here. Sorry. Thinking I don't want to get these out of sequence. That would be so like me. You liking this, Brenda? Out of thin air, man. Thin air. I should have done fabulous in bigger letters. Fabulous. All right. All right, I think I'll take the blue and go around them a second time. It would still read pretty good even if you rearrange the words. Mostly all day I sit around. Mostly all day being fabulous, I sit around. You're right, cat and paste. That would still work. Crayola and Sharpie make awesome products. I'm going to leave the black one out because if I Zentangle, I'll probably use it. Now, I think I will use a stencil. God, if I counted stencil and snark, I'm going to get a bunch of prompts that I don't need necessarily. But yeah, I would end up fitting a bunch of prompts. The card at the front that I sent out, how many prompts did I fit on that, guys? 14? I think I fit 14 prompts on that bad boy. All right. Now I got to think up another color. What color? What color? What color? Let's look in here. Nope, wrong one. It's the big one. All right, these are all the colors I have to pick from. That Baja Blue is kind of close to the turquoise down here. Thinking, you guys. Thinking. Thank you, Kat. Just catching up with chat real quick. You know what? I think I'm going to use the Paris Blue. Yeah, I think I will. Oh, I have a big one of those. Yeah, I'll use the big one. And then I don't have to dig it out of here. Some of them, I like the color so much, I went ahead and got a big pad of it. And I do have the Paris Blue, so let's use it because I want it to show up. And the blue brush. Now we're going to pretend we're Denise. If you do something like this in the background, I kind of thought the graph paper would hold it all together, but I think this is going to help a little bit more. You know what I should have done, Terry, if I'd have thought beforehand? I would have put the checkerboard around the edge. I just didn't think about it. I was going to try and shove some swatches in here too, but yeah, that ain't going to happen. I've about folded up. Not that I won't, that's probably enough. Yeah, 5 different places, uneven number. We're good. But what I will do, and what I do on the majority of my pages, let's get out a little finger. Dee Dee, is that dirty enough for you? Look at that. God. I don't know if I'm going to get Zentangle on it or not, Terry. I could maybe pick one small little design. Okay, we're going to have time to do a little bit on another page. Now, I don't know. I'm doing it on a separate page to see if I like it before I put it in the book. This I just put right in the book. Oh, I guess the only clown thing I have on here is that lion on my logo. 1-800-CRAP-RUS. Terry gave me that idea. All right, let's just set it down and see the whole page. All right, looking for feedback, and I don't necessarily mean good feedback. You can enter suggestions. You can say, boy, I wish you'd used red. Putting this stuff away, totally imposing on you freaks. I just got too much stuff out that I have to wash now. 2727 is the number. Crap RS is 2727? What? Yeah, it would have looked good, huh? That'll do until you. Thank you, Dorothy. Of course I should have used red. Did I just hear a whine? All right. For right now, I'm going to leave it like that. I might find other stuff, but most of the stuff on here is definitely me. What would be the number crap RS? Well, it would spell crap RS. Oh, the crap is 2727. Awesome. Do I have any small circus stamp? Well, let me look. I did get, and whoever sent these still has not fessed up. Let me see, it's not in that book. I think I stuck them in the front of this book. Whoever sent these has still not fessed up. So if you sent these or the washi tape, well, the washi tape I know was not a gift because it came with my other stuff. The monkey escaped from the circus, exactly. You know, in all the circus stuff that I got, that I purchased, you know, the ephemera books and stuff, there wasn't a monkey in any of it. So I don't think monkeys are circus. Monkeys are zoo, I guess. The big top, if there was room, the big top would be good. He's too evil. Yeah, these are as small as I've got, and I don't think I've got anything small enough to fit on here. I do love these stickers, though, because when you put them down, they virtually disappear. Thanks, Kat. Now this is about a 12-year-old boy sitting on a stool. OMG. OMG. Look at that. Let me see if I can find something to hold it up to the camera. With the black, it probably won't focus. Let me see. Focus, you freak. Look at 12-year-old boy. Oh. He's going to have to go on here. I'm just not sure where. Because I don't want him sitting on top of that. If I cut him, he could be sitting right up there on top of the letter. Okay, we're going to start doing surgery. The demented circus monkey, we're going to put him... I can't keep the whole stool. And maybe not part of his hat. And I cut it so crooked. What a dope. If he's sitting up on top of the letter. He's going up there. On top of the Y. Yep, that's where he's going. I'm going to go ahead and cut a little bit of the outside off of him. He's perfect. He is my 12-year-old alter ego. And the top of his hat, I may have to cut off a little bit so he fits on the page, and that's fine. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that right now. If you don't know it was there, you won't even miss it. Oh, I hate fussy cutting so much. So annoying. All right. There you go. That's where you're going to live now. I won't be feeding you. Oh, you're having your other eye surgery 2 weeks, Angie? Well, you've had one, so now you'll know it'll be all good. I like that tiger. If I'd have remembered that tiger, I could have put him on the Malaysia page because tiger was their national animal. And I can't remember what their bird and flower were. I have it written down. I know tiger was the animal. And I thought, oh, I just drew a lion and a jaguar. I don't think I want to draw a tiger. Cool. Whoever thought of that, thank you. I like him up there. right, I'm going to go back and chat real quick and check chat. A trapeze swinger on the next page? No, I already have an idea. I actually have a trapeze swinger already, Dar. That can go over there to get put away later. All right, I got to clean up a little bit of this mess because I think I'm going to get out some watercolors. Where did my other thing go? There it is. Oh, and that other one's got to get washed. Okay, we're on it. We're on it. Let's put it in the book and see how it looks. I'll show you the trapeze page, Dar. It was my Pictionary. Drawing. This is the page I'm going to work on next. No, that's not where that goes, is it? Did I pick the wrong page? Am I on drugs? I put it in the wrong place. Hang on, hang on. This actually is the first page of the whole book. Because I wanted the page that is all about me opposite this little princess over here, because that is the Queen of Hearts. All right. Snowflakes with the bumps. Actually, on the next one, Joan, I'm using a circle. All right. I like that with that page. It's all good. Yeah. We're going to leave it like that for now. And then the next page I'm working on is this one. I like this format for the scavenger hunt book because you can keep it in book format, but you can take the individual pages out. And I did that a few years back, and I have to say, probably the best thing I ever decided on for the Scavvy was having the pages removable. Okay, so for this page, it was going to be, the prompts were, and I got to put all this over here to get it out of my way. What's the prompt? And where's the, there it is. All right. Oh, I didn't include gratitude. Oh, that's all right. Maybe I'll go back and add something, and I didn't do my ancestors flag. Darn it. Okay. This is a napkin, the background, the snowflakes, and it's something cold. I don't remember. I still have to do hybrid animal too. Something cold, yeah. And then Bossy Butt had sent me like a panda bear that I was going to use on this page. And then I wanted to, I was trying to work with the napkin. I ended up tearing the napkin. I got pissed off, and I ended up just throwing it away. So I already had this part of it done. And then the next part was going to be Bossy Butt's polar bear. And I threw it away. So I thought, okay, I got to come up with something else for the cold page. And what I thought was, for the circus theme, that I would watercolor a, and I don't know how I'm going to pull this off, so you guys are going to have to help me. But if you notice, this is 3 circles on top of each other, which is a snowman. But I was going to turn it into a clown snowman because of the circus theme, right? So this one actually could have a butt on it, whoever's wanting a butt on this. The clown could have a butt on it. So we'll definitely be putting a butt on the snowman. And I'm thinking I'm going to do this in watercolor. I put it on watercolor. So I didn't actually need this out right now. But I think the size is good because I'm not going to put a whole lot on this page. Is chat not working, or did you guys quit talking? Okay. What kind of paper and what size did you cut it? All the contents of my Scavvy Hunt Sister are done on 8.5 by 11-inch paper, just folded in half. And then the elastic fits on there, you know, keeps it in the book. So it's an 11-inch this way, 8.5 this way, 11-inch that way, and then just folded in half. And I just use any pattern paper. Yeah, because most of it's going to get covered anyway. But then if I need pattern paper, I just work on top of it. That's pretty much that. So what watercolors do I want to use? Let's use, I haven't used the White Nights in forever. Thank you, Dorothy. Chat is working. Oh, you know what else I could use? All right, let's use that. Where is, I could use either, no, I know Grafton is too dull. Let me look here. I was thinking about using water slide. Nope, you know what I could do is the Neocolor tubes. I think I'll do that. Neocolor tubes it is. With some ink. That's what I'll do. Is that you, Dee Dee? Is that what you asked, sister? I'll double check. It's not you? Okay, let me just double check real quick here. We'll at least get it started. It's probably State Farm saying, are you ever going to come in and sign these papers? Yeah, maybe if I want. Okay, it's Tina sending me stuff. It's going to have to wait. All right. So, how do you do a clown snowman? Any suggestion? Oh, hi, Tina. Tina, it's going to have to wait. Or wait, are the images something I need to be looking at? All right, maybe I need to pay attention to Tina. Oh, okay. She sent me a punching bag with a monkey on his butt. That's funny, Tina. Yeah, she sent me images. I was thinking about the big red circle for his nose, so there's that. So let's take a pencil and put the circle where we want his nose, and it can be kind of a big circle. Thanks, Tina. A red curly wig. Yeah, I could do a red curly wig. Let's see. I think his mouth, I like the mouth on the one Tina sent me. I might leave his eyes just like the black coal. Maybe not. I don't know. Only I'm wondering. I'm thinking. hat like that. Oh, you guys can't hardly see. Let me pull you down where you can see what I'm actually doing. A tiny top hat. Well, that would be good too. How can you see his face and his butt? Carrie, don't confuse us with facts or logic. What the hell, girl? We're putting a butt on him. A tiny top hat would kind of be cute, though. All right, we've seen it with the pointy birthday hat on. Is that what I like the tiny top hat? That's kind of cute. Yeah, he's looking around. His head is twirled around. He needs a neck ruff. See, I was thinking because he's a snowman, typically, I was thinking about a bow tie. And then because he's a snowman, he needs a scarf. And his arms coming out. Oh, well, no, I'm not going to, his arms aren't going to be here. Because anything I put on this, it has to be easy to cut out because I hate fussy cutting. You and your logic, common sense, no facts or logic because we're all psychotic. You like the top hat vest? Okay, Joanne, we'll leave it that. We had a Bozo punching bag as a child. You know how long a Bozo punching bag would have lasted in my house as a kid? Exactly 5 seconds. My brothers would have absolutely beat the crap out of it until it popped. That's why we couldn't have nice things. Okay, and then I was thinking, and I actually got a stencil out for his buttons. Can be stars. Terry, look at her insisting on all the flippin' common sense. I forgot which size I used. Did I use that size? Yeah, that's the size. Would you feel better, Terry, if I took the butt off him? Sorry. All right. Actually, this would have been probably easier if I hadn't put it on watercolor paper. You know what I mean? Jelly bean, bean, bean. This is ridiculous. What is a grown-ass woman doing sitting here drawing a snowman clown? Huh? A ringmaster that looks like me, a gray-haired old wench? He's cute. That's all I care. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to do the gray first. Entertaining you? Yeah, you have to ask. Dee Dee. Okay, I'm going to, well, rather than use the gray, I think I will use the cold looking blue because of the blue background. Now let's see if I can erase that at all. Not really. That's all right. I think I'm actually not going to have that line show at all. Remember, if we don't like it, we throw it away.
Katie said hey.
Well, I hope you said hey back. All right. I'm going to use a regular paintbrush. I could use a water brush for this, but I've gotten where I really do not like water brushes that much. See how much we can get it to move around. And this is really cheap bee paper that I get down at the Walmarts. I may want to add that circle line back in. I don't know. And now the butt's on there to stay. If I don't like the butt on the front, oh well. You gotta have butts on things. I have no room. No room. Probably should have softened this before I let it dry, but oh well. Is a snowman work a crotch? I have the same thought every time I sit down to color a crap cat. I'm grown up, and this is what I've chosen to. I know, Brenda. Yeah, no, Marguerite, I know all water brushes are not equal. I used to have a Kuretake one that I absolutely loved. I loved that thing. And then I let my granddaughter use it, and it wasn't very much fun anymore. It didn't work so good, and it ended up with a haircut. And I've never liked it. And so I ordered some more Kuretake ones. And they've changed something. Not the same. All right, should his hair be red or orange? Should be an orangish red, shouldn't it? What's this one? Don't know if I want orange or red. I think we use this one. And I'll draw some detail on with marker after I'm done. Was this the kind of hair you guys were talking about? Like Ronald McDonald hair. Or Bozo the Clown. I wish I was good enough that I could make it like Emmett Kelly. He's the best clown. But he's a sad clown. And I didn't really want a sad clown. Yeah, that was a perfect color. Or do they just look like big earmuffs? I know, Joanne. I know. I might end up cutting that whole thing off and just setting him down in a snowbank. It's all Terry's fault. If it's not Dee Dee's fault, it's definitely Terry's fault. Okay, sometimes when I just want the color, I put my paintbrush into the back, and then I don't mess with the point. Of course, this one has no point. None of them have points, but yeah, I don't mess with the part that I color with. And this is a different red than his hair. All right. And honestly, this might have been just as easy. Oh, I was going to do that red as well. And I'll do that middle part probably black. Holy cow, I'm going to end up getting 2 pages done today. And then I will be getting very close to getting my Scavvy done. But a couple of the ones I wanted to get done, I'm not going to include. Hi, Kristen. All right, I think I'm going to do I want just black dots for eyes like Cole or, don't know. And what color should his scarf be? I think I'm going to do his eyes just black, and I'm going to get out black watercolor is just, I'm laughing so hard I think I might be a 12-year-old boy. Kat, you are. I think his eyes are going to be just coal. Lumps of coal. I was thinking stripe too. Needs coloring around coal eyes like as clowns. You're laughing, you're peeing your pants. Yeah, that makes you old. Yeah. You are. You're all a bunch of 12-year-old boys. There's actually 52 people here in chat. And I think every one of you qualifies. I hate to say it, but I truly think you guys qualify. I can't tell you how often I'm looking at reels on Instagram and I come across something completely inappropriate and I'm laughing so hard that I'm practically crying. And I think, who can I send this to? Because who would be laughing at this totally inappropriate stuff? Me. And then my adult kicks in and goes, really? Do you want them to know that about you? I'm trying to think of a really fun color. The background is this color that he's going to be sitting on. So I've already introduced some ridiculous colors. That hair color is ridiculous. Lindy's going, I'll laugh with you. And guess who gets it? Terry. Terry speaks up. Guess who she sends it to? Terry, I send you some good stuff. I send you some really good stuff. All of it inappropriate, I promise you. Some of it is really quite drool worthy as well. Are you guys are your reels getting just absolutely flooded with the AI kittens singing that one song? I swear every other reel is that little kitten. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that it's every other reel now. And should I put buttons down here or should I just cut that off? You're so sick. Now you got me being sick. I'm leaving it. All right, I got to pick out 2 colors for blue. Dark blue has to be one of them. See if I've got. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the dark blue. Well, it could just be blue and white striped to go on the background. That wouldn't be horrible. And I'm wondering. AI calendar man, yummy. CB's back. Did I send them to you, CB? Bum, sound gone, got to restart. Okay. AI calendar man, yep. Or the Australian calendar man. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to think if it would be easier to do this with a pen. I think it would. Because I don't have that much time left. Let me get looking what I want to do. You know what? I could actually use, all right, let's use alcohol on here. I don't normally mix alcohol markers and okay, let's put a wrinkle in it too. Oh, my neighbor knew that I liked Calvin Klein sweatpants. I'd gotten some at Sam's Club years ago. And oh my gosh, they're the most comfortable, soft, yummy sweatpants ever. And she started working at Ross. I think, yeah, Ross. Ross Dress for Less. Yeah. We got a new one in town. And she started working there. And the other day she came by and she said, I noticed we have these Calvin Klein sweatpants. And I think you told me you really like those. And I was like, yeah, I do. She said, we only had small and large. So I picked them both up and brought them to you to try them on. It's like, sweet. So I got a new pair of Calvin Klein sweatpants. If you guys have never tried them, try them. They are the yummiest sweat material. And at Ross, they were really cheap. Cheaper than the ones that Champions that I buy at the sporting goods store. So I'm just giving you some free advice. If you've never tried them and you like sweat pants, look for the Calvin Klein. Oh my God, I know she is. She's so thoughtful. Sometimes she'll run by and she'll say, I stopped down at the Market 19 and I got you guys a breakfast casserole. She really is. She's very, very sweet. Very sweet girl. I'm nice to her though too. I mean, we share niceness. Because I know she likes chicken enchiladas. And she's over there alone and working. So I take her over dinner. He's looking very patriotic. I think, well, what color should his bow tie be? Let's give him like a turquoise bow tie. Since they're kind of turquoisey snowflakes in the background. I am trying to make him match a little bit. I like Clowny. He does have a nice smile. And we'll go ahead and make him all matchy-matchy. That back. Oops. This alcohol marker has definitely seen better days. But he's still working, so what the heck? Give him a polka dot hat. And a polka dot bow tie. Not creepy at all. Not all snowmen have crotches. This is very true. Joanne. All right, now what did I do with my... Did I put it away? All right, here we go. Ooh, this Sharpie does not like writing on that. want to get him cut out and at least down on the page. Ugh, here we go. He is actually pretty cute. This is watercolor paper, so it's not real thin like regular paper. I'm not sure why I chose to do it on this, because I thought I'd probably watercolor more on him. You know what I don't need? A lot of excess paper hanging around. If Dee Dee's watching, she's just going, "Oh my God, girl, did you flunk kindergarten?" Well, now that you mention it, I think I got a U, which meant unsatisfactory. With a comment like, she antagonizes the boys. Hi, Miss Allie. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. Come on. There we go. You know what sounds really good is Mexican food. I wish I hadn't said chicken enchilada. Who insisted I put butts on things? Terry Brett? Or should I be blaming somebody else? Tina, you need to try it. You will love it. If you use that gold ink much at all, you will absolutely love it. Gives you so much control. And I'm leaving the butt because you guys seem to enjoy it so much. Now I wouldn't, but you know me. I'm here for the troops, man. I'm here for you. Okay, and my time is almost up, so I'll tell you what my idea here is. He is cute. I like him. And if you'll notice, he has no arms. Did you notice? It's a front butt. Hi, Messy Palette. That would be Terry. That would be Terry. All right. This is a conspiracy. Looking around for the chicken. Oh no, I lost the snowflake. I'm gonna have to find the snowflake because I really do like that and I want to use it. I lost my snowflake. That's not the only thing I've lost. Oh, there it is. I've lost my mind as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put him here. I think. Let's go ahead and put him down. And again, I'm gonna have to use a double-sided tape because the glue stick may work, but I doubt it. So let's just use the double-sided tape. Come on. All right, that should hold him on pretty good. And if he pops up a little bit off the page, I don't really care. You know, a little bit of dimension won't hurt anything. No buts about it. All right. I'm going to put him over to the, well, I don't know. I envisioned him on this side. Yeah, we're going to put him on this side. There he is. He's on the page. That's it. He's on the page. Now, where's a brown pen? I'll use a thicker one. Let's see. We'll use a, see if we like the, nope, don't like that Crayola super tip. That one needs to go in the trash with the yellow. I might need a new pack of super tips soon. That one will work okay. Okay, so coming out from behind his scarf, is his stick arm. And this one's going to go off the page. Oh, look, I stuck my hand in it. And then what I was going to do, and I don't know if it's doable, and I won't do it while you guys are here, but I'm going to cut out what, Tina? He has buttons. He does have buttons. Actually, I should take this little one. Put a little bit of shadow on the buttons. I was thinking, I guess I'm just drawn, but I was thinking I was going to get some pattern paper or something and cut out. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I did stick my hand in it. It'll dry eventually. Let me get out the circle template. And I'll do it with watercolor. And then it'll be transparent. I probably can actually erase that off, Tina. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of water. Yeah, take that right off. All right, here we go. How big do we want them? About that big? Keep in mind, this is a napkin put on with matte medium. And I was thinking I was going to cut them out and put them on to eliminate the background. But actually for balloons, they're transparent. So it's okay if you can see through them, right? And if I wanted them opaque, I could just use a paint pen. That'd be fine. But I actually think I'm going to, we'll try one. He's got a whole bouquet of butts on balloons. All right, let's see how the watercolors work out. I think, what did the alcohol marker, well, that was on watercolor. Let's try an alcohol marker on it. What the heck? Because a balloon you could conceivably see through, right? Dee Dee, I did like those markers you got this morning. The only thing is I have so many water-based markers. I don't need any more. I really don't. I don't need them. Let's do a pink one. The thing I love about alcohol markers is they go down so even. Let's see. Let's get a bright purple one because we can. Looks like an outdoor circus, doesn't it? And this alcohol marker is sitting on top of matte medium, so it's going to take it a little bit more to dry just because it's not absorbing, but it will dry. Might be sticky. That one's sticky, but it won't stay that way for long. I hope. I hope. Put the red one right in the middle with a butt on it. I just do it like that because it needs a little balloon thing. Where's the snowflake going? I haven't decided yet, Dorothy. That's one of those things you got to wait till the end because you just never know for sure. And I'm actually using a lot of these old alcohol markers that I have. I'd like to go ahead and use them up and yeah, free up that space for something else for sure. Need a blue one. This is what you wake up to? Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Messy. I should not have done this to you. I'm over my time now, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, this one's going to go over here. Oh, that was light enough to go over there. Doggone it. Oh, well. Yeah, you should never wake up and come to my house first thing. That's a bad way to let Terry Brett influence you in such a ridiculous manner. I'll apologize for her. Bye, Angie. I'm about done here. My time is up. I just thought a colorful batch of balloons would be fun. That one might be too close to that one. Yeah, let's get a green. Let's get a green. I haven't put green in there yet. Let's do a darker green. A green butt. After it dries, hopefully it will lay down flatter than it is on this matte medium. It looks really messy to me. What's another color I haven't used? Let's just do another blue one there. Okay, where's my Sharpie pen? Did I throw it away? I did. All right, that one's. The alcohol markers eliminated my butts on things. And I may have to circle these. I don't know. And the rest of them don't have butts showing. So, and I probably will go ahead and add some shadows on the balloons. There we go. And then the snowflake, I'm not sure. This will go somewhere. Cover up the balloons a little bit and his hat. I don't know. I'll just probably put it up here just to tie it all together. I don't know. You're never going to unsee that red balloon. I'm sorry, Terry. All right. I'm sorry I'm such an immature creep, 12-year-old boy. If you came in late, this is my something cold page. And I'll keep working on it. And then this is the other page that I did that it really is all about me for the scavenger hunt book. So I got, let's see, I got decorated initials, favorite animal, red and turquoise logo, coffee. Is that all? Snark, I don't know. So we crammed quite a bit on the page. Mostly I just sit around all day being fabulous. So, all right, you guys, I'm wasting your time. I've already wasted enough of my time. Now I got to clean this mess up. So I hope you're happy. And yeah, I know your time's valuable, and I truly appreciate you spending it with me. So go out in the world and be kind, and stay grateful. All right, you guys. I love you. Gotta go. See you. Bye.